Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We've got our SME segment coming up. Adesole Metal Furniture is a manufacturer of metal framed furniture in Nigeria with furnitures that serve a multi-purpose use, either for commercial or household use. And to talk more about this, Harrison Solomon Adesole, who is the founder of Adesole Metal Furniture.
Yes.
It's great to have you. You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
All right, Solomon, let's talk about you are the founder. How did you get into the whole furniture thing? How did it start for you?
Basically, as a youth, and trying to, strive in the economy that we are now in Nigeria. So we just have to look out for things that, we can make a fortune for and make a future for ourselves. And basically, I'm the kind of person that like, being productive. I try to make something out of myself and to serve humanity. So that's why I also like in the furniture world, 90% of the Nigerian furniture world, they basically use wood.
Yeah.
And I come from a village where I noticed that at my early birth stage, they have a high rate of woods, timbers, but now we are lacking that.
Okay.
So in the nearest future, Nigeria will be moving from, wood works to metal. So
metal works.
Look into the future rather than be,
Going back
the
into
regular way of furnishing. At least the modern world has already been trying what's called metal way from stainless steel, nickel, and every other type of metal materials that they have been using.
Okay.
Like from countries like Turkey, China, even USA, they have been using metal. So I just try to venture into the world, and we have been improving.
Now, you made mention of how scarce wood has become, especially in your village. Yeah. Is it easier to source for metal?
Basically, I would say it's easier because it's quality. You can vary its quality, okay, probably. For a lasting durability, you need 2 mm thickness, you have to get it, but for wood, you don't really get the quality you require, aside from all this manufactured wood that get imported. So both metal and manufactured wood, they are both imported, so I would rather resort to
okay,
metal.
So you import the metal. It's not like they are...
No, it's not that I'm importing, but 90% of the materials are being imported and manufactured in Nigeria. So it doesn't different from HDF and other type of manufactured wood as well.
Manufactured wood, yes, the ones that we've seen in the industry.
Yes.
How is the reception now to metal furniture? Like you said, this is wood, but I know that more in public places. That's where you see a lot of metal, because metals are more reliable, more sturdy, they can last. So I see it more in public places. So your clientele, is it more towards those that have public establishments rather than, a household, materials and all that?
Basically, we serve varieties of clients. That's why in our let's say definition, it's commercial and residential.
Residential.
So, like as this sofa is, we can make it out with metals.
So, but a lot of people might talk about how safe it will be when it comes to a residential use. Like, I want to sit down and maybe a kid not hit their leg or something and get injured and all of that. Does that concern ever come up when it comes to?
Because basically we use quality materials from our own hand.
Okay.
So I don't know about other people in the industry. So just like the wood is fully padded, that you won't even have a feel of wood. Same goes to the metal too.
Oh, okay. So it's basically the framework. It's not like you have to see, because the thing in public spaces is that you see the metal directly.
No.
You sit on the metal.
Those one are outdoor or wrought iron works.
Okay.
Simply for residential.
For residential, it is padded, just the framework, skeletal this thing.
Metal.
And then you cover it with foam and all of that, as it were.
All the upholstery will go through.
You made mention of how this has been something for you. I mean, we are in an economy whereby people have to try to source, to find ways to, move and do their own things and all of that. Pivoting into this and all of that, how have other people come into this industry? How is the industry saturated? Is this something that more people should want to strive to do more, or people are already there that much?
Basically, people are already there unconsciously, because the metal furniture had to do with welding and some part of furnishing. So from the welding part, 60% of welders tend to have an idea, a glimpse of it, because when you have users, end users demanding for it, and they don't know the rationale because we are not really that much, popular.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say we are an industry yet.
Oh, okay.
So we just know that,
yeah,
okay, this is will I say blue collar type of job or it?
Okay, all right. I understand
So
what you mean.
when the end users want it, they have to, just look out for a welder. But from likes of myself, I basically focus on metal furniture, both interior, exterior, and the commercial and residential use, any part. So it's basically my furniture. You can't come to me and say you want to do a gate. I won't go. Like a regular welder job, I won't take it.
Okay, so
that's not my line.
That's not your line exactly. You have a niche. You've niched down.
Of course, it has to do
into
with
furniture. And all of that.
Yeah.
As an industry, what has been the most challenging? Okay, as an upcoming industry, what has been the most challenging part of doing business, especially in Nigeria, as it were?
Well, the most challenging part is the fact that we in Nigeria don't tend to appreciate what we have, and we don't tend to appreciate what we use, because basically we prefer this. We have this sense of valuing ready-made stuff. Like, just go there and pick it and bring it home. We are not ready to, manufacture, produce. And I wouldn't blame the citizen. I would blame the government for running the consumption economy, not a productive economy. Because if it's a productive economy, everybody will be involved. We know this is our product. In the USA, we have USA product, we have Chinese product. It's well understood that even the American dream is not made in America, but the people do acknowledge the fact that this is our product.
But how about the case where it comes to pricing? And people tell you that I don't care about the pricing. I don't care about where it is made. I just care about what I can afford. Because some people will tell you that the ready-made ones at times are cheaper to do than the ones that are fabricated, and giving you a specification and telling you to fabricate something for me. It might be cheaper for me to go get a ready-made one. So why wouldn't I go for the ready-made one?
Basically, aside from the commercial usage, the residential usage will prefer customized one.
Customized one.
Because like myself, I had my brochure, and I'm forced to just abandon my brochure. The reason being is how the product that is being presented to an end user, they bring totally a new one.
Okay, but now I'm talking about addressing the issue of pricing. Would you say that if I see a particular kind of specification of something I want, and I want you to do it for me, would it be cheaper getting you to fabricate that thing for me, or getting a ready-made?
Yeah, that question is a yes or no.
Because yes, because I know that there are times when I know of people, and I know people who see furniture and it's expensive because it's imported, and then they get to a carpenter and tell the person fabricate for me and it's cheaper. Yes, but I mean in your own particular case scenario where it has to do with metal, with the pricing, how is it?
It happens that way, but the major determinant is the quantity you are ordering for.
Okay.
Recently, a client of mine from Port Harcourt ordered the furniture. It cost 200,000 just for a single chair. I was like, wow, it's too expensive. I said, no, you are making one.
Okay.
And this is it's more or less like a sample. Even if it's you are bringing it from China or Turkey, it's going to be expensive. But
okay.
If you are going from 10 or 5 units, then
it comes down.
The price comes down.
All right, Adesole, this is all of us here wishing you the best. Keep on doing.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully, it becomes a big industry, as it were. I like that you say. Well, looking forward to that. See you at the top.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you
all
very
right,
much.
just while you grab a seat there.